What makes some people impossible to ignore, while others fade into the background? Robert Greene's The Art of Seduction opens the door to that secret world where charm, attention, and psychology can shape desire. The book is organized into a series of powerful lessons and profiles of different seductive styles, showing how attraction is built, how attention is captured, and how resistance is broken down. It is not just about romance. It is about human influence, social power, and the hidden language of fascination. This book is for anyone who wants to understand people better, read behavior more clearly, and become more magnetic in real life. In this video, I will give you the most essential ideas from The Art of Seduction in a simple and captivating way. The hidden rules of attraction. Seduction begins long before a word is spoken. Greene shows that people are drawn to mystery, attention, and emotional tension. If you reveal too much too soon, the spell is broken. But if you create curiosity, the other person starts thinking about you even when you are not there. One of the strongest ideas in the book is that people want to feel special. A seductive person notices details, listens carefully, and makes the other person feel seen. That focused attention is powerful because it gives the target the feeling that no one else understands them quite like you do. Greene also warns that seduction is often lost by the wrong kind of behavior, being too eager, too talkative, too ordinary, or too predictable. The lesson is clear. To attract, you must balance warmth with distance and presence with restraint. Illusion, role, and fantasy. The book explains that seduction is not only about reality, it is also about imagination. People do not fall in love only with what is in front of them. They fall in love with what they believe could be there. That is why symbolism, atmosphere, and timing matter so much. Greene uses historical examples to show how successful seducers often create a feeling of drama. They may appear larger than life, but never fake in an obvious way. They give others a sense of entering a special world, one that feels more exciting than ordinary life. This is why the book stresses performance. In public and in private, people respond to the image you project. If your image is alive, playful, and slightly elusive, it becomes easier for others to project their own dreams onto you. Distance makes desire grow. One of the most important lessons in the book is the power of absence. When people feel they might lose your attention, their desire often becomes stronger. A small step back can create doubt, and that doubt can quickly turn into pursuit. Greene explains that this works because people do not like uncertainty. If your warmth suddenly becomes a little cooler, they begin to wonder what changed. That moment of uncertainty makes them work harder for your approval and, in the process, deepens their emotional involvement. The key is timing. Too much distance can destroy attraction, but the right amount can make the other person move toward you with more energy. In other words, seduction often works best when the other person feels they are the one chasing. The final lesson. In the end, The Art of Seduction is a book about psychology, attention, and human weakness. It shows that desire is often shaped by emotion, mystery, and the need to be chosen. Greene's real message is that people are moved less by logic than by the feelings you awaken in them. If you read this book carefully, you will not just learn how seduction works, you will also learn how people reveal themselves through insecurity, longing, pride, and hope. And that knowledge can change the way you see every conversation, every relationship, and every first impression.